Hello everybody. On today's video I want to make a reading again on Paul Manafort, but before we start, some of you guys wanted to know about the crystals that I'm having here with the tarot. This one is celestite, sparkly. I think it's supposed to connect you with some, I don't know, higher realms or some stuff. I really don't know that much about crystals, and I'm not really using them in a sense of, oh, I'm working with the crystals. Actually, I just like the way they look, these beautiful crystals, and I love anything that has to do with nature, so I just think they're amazing, they're beautiful, and I like to have them around. So this is celestite, this one is fluorite. Usually I'm not that crazy about fluorite, but I do like this particular stone. It's beautiful fluorite. This one is amethyst. I just got this big point. And this one is my favorite now. I always have a favorite. Usually it's the last one I buy. So this is my favorite now. It's a lodolite quartz. They call them lodolite because they have inclusions, and it looks like it's a landscape in here. And I think this is also called a shaman stone, like looking inside and having all sorts of visions, some stuff like this. I don't know, but it's beautiful. I really love this quartz. You can see inside. Beautiful landscape. So these are the ones that I'm using, especially these two. I really like the feel of them and the colors and everything. But we'll keep them all now for this reading. Here. Okay, so Paul Manafort. They're playing around and they're making noises. Okay, Paul Manafort. I'm curious about his plea deal that he wants to make with Mueller, and Mueller wasn't happy with it. Let's see what's going on at this present moment with Paul Manafort when it comes to Mueller investigation and the deals and everything. So the energy is right now. Eight of Pentacles, he's disappointed. Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, an official structure, a law. Okay, so with this Three of Swords, there's disappointment, probably because Mueller wouldn't take his deal. With the Seven of Cups, maybe they were expecting to get something that they didn't get, and maybe that's why they didn't take the plea deal. Maybe it was something that didn't hold. This has very ungrounded energy, like it's up in the air, but it doesn't have stability, solidity. It's not reliable. It's not something that was reliable, and they need something reliable. Here's the Hierophant, is probably the courts, the whole justice system. And with the Six of Cups, it could be maybe links from the past, or might have to do something with the past connections, but it's also like an ungrounded energy. It's not centered in the now. It's not. So I see from these cards clearly that yes, they didn't have whatever he offered them. It didn't hold. with the Seven of Cups, it wasn't something that they could actually use, something that they could rely on, and Paul Manafort is kind of disappointed that he didn't get this deal. So that's the present moment. Let's see in the future, what can this guy expect? Change of plans. He's burdened. A lot of pressure on him. Two of Pentacles. They're not happy with something. They're gonna be hard on him. They're gonna hit him hard with something. I see tension and conflict here. Really tense energy. There's too much pressure on him. He needs to change his strategy. And the sense of loss. So in the future, there's a change of tactic, change of plan, something. This Five of Wands. Let's do one from Muller's perspective. What's going on? There is a disappointment, probably that's why the Five of Staff, like a conflict. There's something about the money, following the money. Trump. There might be a delay of some sorts. They're waiting for something, they're planning their strategy, and there's a possibility for a delay. He's targeting Trump. It's not enough. Something is not enough. He wants to go for Trump, and he's probably gonna face some sort of a delay and the need to review maybe the strategy or plan something. After this, what can Paul Manafort expect? It's gonna be bad for him. It's gonna be prison time. I don't know what deals he thinks that he can get, but he's completely fucking screwed. We have the Death card here, the Three of Swords, disappointment, heartbreak, Devil. He can't untangle himself from this. He's bound by whatever he's done. They're after his head, no mercy. And this could be confinement, prison, the Hermit. Sometimes you could see this as Hermit. Either way, with the Death card, it's no bueno. So this guy's bad. Like, this guy is gonna end up pretty fucking bad. Let's see Mueller. The Justice card turn. Okay. Trump, that's the target, probably. The Hangman, change of vision, change of plans. The Seven of Swords, the shadiness, the criminal activity. Again, Seven of Cups. So, hang on. I can see in this. So he's targeting Trump. It might be with this Hangman, something is being delayed, something is being postponed. The Hangman. Because whatever he's getting from these fuckers, whatever it's not how to say, solid. I can see this card when you're watching, you're observing everything. He's gathering information, he's collecting information. So that's one way I could see this. The observer. And it also, whatever he learns is gonna be the cause for a huge shift, for a huge change, or radical transformation of how things are. And the strength, I could see, maybe see the lion here, another lion. Now I come to think of it, this could also mean Mueller, the strength, the courage. It's also his character, he's strong. So I think I could see this as Mueller and his character of being strong and observing everything, collecting all the information, being thorough. But with the Seven of Cups, let me see, I'll do another reading about the Seven of Cups when it comes to Mueller. I wanna get more details. Something doesn't hold. Three of Cups, like them colluding. Here we have Seven of Cups again that we asked about. Five of Cups. So actually that Seven of Cups that appeared, I think he's trying to get some specific information, and maybe Manafort is trying to play him, is trying to deceive him somehow. Is playing a game. He may be trying to make a plea deal, but actually he's not giving the right information, and he's not being honest, and they're trying to bamboozle him. They're colluding together. Manafort and all these crooks, they're still in cahoots, and they're trying to somehow bamboozle Mueller. And this is an obstacle for him with the Seven of Wands, and he needs to change plans. He needs to change the strategy. Let me see with this five. He's not getting something from these fuckers because they're trying to deceive him. Let's see. Will Mueller get what he's after? From Mueller's perspective, no. They're gonna fire Mueller, for fuck's sake. That's why I get the Tower and the Ten of Swords. He's gonna kill the investigation somehow, or at least try. Let me see after this. After the Tower. So probably I'm interpreting this, the Tower and the Ten of Swords, for Mueller as Trump closing off, firing Mueller. Let's see what's after this. What is after this from Mueller perspective, and then we'll do for Trump. What's after this point? For Mueller. So, got it again, the fucking Tower for Mueller, but it might have to do with firing. He might ooh. It doesn't end there. They already have a hidden plan. Mueller and the FBI, they have a hidden plan. They see this coming. They have a pact and an agreement, a strategy. It's already, sometimes you could see the Seven of Cups as a strategy. Seven of Swords and Seven of Cups as a strategy. The Star card, it's a good sign, it will be better. Russia, and here's the King of Swords, mad as hell. It is a high possibility that he does find a way to fire Mueller and to try to shut off the investigation, and that's why I keep getting the fucking Tower from Mueller and the Ten of Swords. But now that I'm doing the reading for the next timeline, so after that moment, after he gets fired, what's next? So I see this, he already has a secret plan, a strategy. They're expecting this, and they're targeting, they're coming back with a vengeance and targeting Russia. So they already have a plan made for this in case this happens. Let's make now one for Trump after this point, after he tries to fire Mueller. Ooh, he's screwed. Here's the FBI. Here's the truth. I see this card. It's Three of Pentacles. It's the FBI. It's teamwork. The truth. The fucking Tower. They're shitting their pants. Not just Trump. Now his buddies from the GOP. And here he was the merchant. This is Trump. This is the Nine of Cups. You know, like thinking that he's thinking that he's all that and more, self-content, satisfied with himself, and complacent in his way of thinking. You know, he's the best. He's probably convinced that he can beat them. So, and here we have Putin at the bottom. So from this card, so what I get, together with Manafort, and they're colluding, they're probably coordinating how to, bamboozle Moro, how to fool them. So they'll probably try to do everything to deceive the FBI and everyone, but it's not gonna hold. Do one more and tell us something about Mueller and Manafort cooperation. Will they successfully cooperate? Will Mueller get something truthful out of Manafort that will be useful in bringing down the traitor Trump? Let's see. Let's make one from Mueller's perspective. Let's do like I'm usually doing now with the two spreads. Okay, so I'm gonna do Mueller here and Manafort here. Two spread. I want to see what each get. What's going on? What's the dynamic there? Mueller. When it comes to cooperation, so I'm focusing solely on that, because the ending, we've seen it, it's not good for Manafort or Trump. They're screwed, and they're gonna try and fire Mueller, but it's gonna blow up in Trump's face, because they already have a strategy for this planned. They're expecting this. Okay, so now let's see the cooperation. Mueller. Russia, he wants information on Russia, the man in power, but this guy is keep delaying. He wants the secrets, Russia, but this dude, it keeps postponing. It doesn't. He's probably offering information that it's not what Mueller needs. He needs something else. And let's see now. This guy, like Putin, we have. Wow, like see Russia and Putin in the middle. So clearly that's the target. He's waiting again. So this guy has been delaying. And here we have Mueller. Because now I'm beginning to see this as Mueller because of the lion. It just hit me in this reading. And the strength card, it fits him. So sometimes I see this as loyalty or Mueller. In this guy, in case I think it's Mueller. He's trying to manipulate things. Yeah, he wants to cooperate with this. Four of Wands again, it showed up in his energy. He wants a cooperation, but he keeps delaying something. He keeps postponing something. He's not giving the precise information. There's this idea of postponement. So probably he might give some information, but after prolonged time. So here's the manipulator. He's trying, this Manafort dude has been trying to manipulate things, to maybe deceive in some way, didn't give the right information, and he's prolonging this. He's like waiting for something, maybe the Seven of Pentacles, maybe waiting for a pardon, or waiting for, I don't know what the hell he's waiting for, but it's the energy both from this and this coming from the outside. This means that this is Manafort's energy and this is Mueller's energy, so it fits. Mueller here, the lion and the strength, and here Manafort, it's delaying, postponing, pulling time. Is it might have to do with the pardon. Maybe he's hoping for a pardon and he's not giving off the information that the secrets that Mueller wants about Russia, the Russia connection, something about the money, sanctions, I don't know, this financial dealings here with the Knave of Pentacles. And here the Knight of Wands, it means power. Coming from his energy, he has the power, he's the man in power. So from this I see that it's most likely that this Manafort will cooperate, but after a long time, because probably he's still waiting for some sort of a pardon, because he's still trying to manipulate, he's still trying to get his way and not be honest, not be truthful. That's what I see overall. Mueller is trying to get the right information. This dude, Manafort, is trying to bamboozle him and postpone something, and maybe even try to give off information that is not enough, trying to deceive, something like this, but Mueller's no fool. So this guy is just delaying, he's just pulling time. Now let's see. Let's do one more. So what's the ending for Manafort? The Emperor, the Judgment, the Devil, Russia, prison. Okay, so the Emperor is Trump. Here's the Judgment on him. He's gonna have to pay. He's gonna have to pay. He's gonna do prison time. Here we have Russia and Trump, the Emperor, the President. Russia connection, Putin and his oligarchs. The Judgment is on him. Prison, and here's the Devil. They have him. Bondage. I think this both you could see is prison. Like, look at these chains here. And stuck, locked up. So he's screwed. in the end, whatever information he gives, I don't know, maybe it's for the sake of his daughters, but he's not escaping as a free man from this. He's gonna do jail time. He's gonna do prison time because of Trump, Russia. There's no escape for him. And he will give off some crucial information that Mueller needs, but he keeps prolonging, he keeps postponing, he keeps pulling time, but in the end Mueller will get it. Okay, so this was the reading. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later. Bye bye.